Community members against stay-at-home restrictions gathered outside of the San Luis Obispo County government building today in hopes of being heard by local government officials. KSBY News reporter Alice Becerra spoke to protesters on why they feel the county should reopen soon. Alice?
Megan, some community members say they understand the need for families to get back to work, but they would rather wait in order to avoid a potential second wave, while others say if the county waits too long to reopen, that can cause some damage that is unrepairable. Just this week, San Luis Obispo County officials announced that 8 specific activities were allowed to reopen under certain guidelines, including houses of worship, housekeeping services, and dog grooming. The limited reopening has sparked both protest and support.
People that live month to month, people that are still trying to pay their employees and be generous to the people that they've had to lay off, they're struggling. So it's very concerning. The economy is going to take a long time to recover, and the longer we wait, the harder it's going to be for people.
Others say they understand the need to get back to work for families and the economy, but think there may be future consequences in doing so too soon.
Opening up prematurely really is a catalyst for disaster. Do we really want to have to do this again in a couple of months because we were too eager to get back to what we were?
Last week, in a letter sent to Governor Newsom, San Luis Obispo County leaders asked that the county be allowed to exercise local authority to implement phased reopening of our local government over the next 3 weeks due to the COVID-19 numbers and the healthcare capacity of the county.
This is not an issue about whether you are a Democrat, a Libertarian, an Independent, or a Republican. These are fundamental issues as Americans. You know, shortage of food, not being able to work when you're healthy, having censorship.
County officials last reviewed the shelter-at-home order on April 17th, and that will remain in place until May 16th when it is reviewed again. Live in San Luis Obispo, I'm Alice Becerra, KSBY News.
All right, Alice, thank you. San Luis Obispo County officials say they expect to release a plan this week for the reopening of the local economy. No date has been determined yet for the reopening of the Santa Barbara County economy, but guidelines for some essential establishments like faith-based groups and botanical gardens were recently changed.